Good afternoon, South Elgin High School. Can I help you?
Secretary Debbie Dillon has heard an earful of concern from parents this school year, much of it about South Elgin High's new grading system.
We did get a lot of calls at the beginning. They were concerned about their students, what grade they would receive.
U46 is one of many districts nationwide moving to a standards-based grade system. But with the drastic change from the familiar alphabet scale, students and parents are left suddenly feeling in the dark on what classes they shine in.
I could tell where I was position-wise in the class, better with A pluses and A minuses, more than a 3 and a 4.
The new standards-based grade system steps away from the percentage and letter grades and moves towards a new school of thought. Have the teachers evaluate how well a student has mastered a course's skill, according to the standards. Question, whose standards?
What we've done is we've taken a really good idea and said, let's do this, but then not look to see if we had the infrastructure in place to actually do it.
Philosophically, all teachers are on board with standards-based grading, but it's just getting through the mechanics of it as it looks on the grade book.
Principal Jim Edwards has been heeding the change at South Elgin, including discussing with teachers what exactly to assess the students on. Other district leaders have used social media as a tool to keep the public informed.
They try to address the situation and saying that we're doing our best to work, we know it's broken, we're trying to fix it, but we're not going back to the old system.
Principal Edwards says more than half of South Elgin teachers have already made the jump to standards-based grading, but expects the district's-wide mandate to come sometime in the future.
And change does not come easily to education. I think at some point the district will have to make a clear decision on that they want everybody in on it.
In the nearer future, about 600 seniors will graduate in May, and many of them heading to colleges. Counselors say sending transcripts into the new grade system has been much like previous years.
There has not been an impact at this time because the grading system is new.
Most guidance counselors shared the same thought as Dominique Zodi, but many students still feel on edge.
Never really tested good on my finals, and that's going to affect it because I can do really good and bomb the final, and that messes up my entire grade.
I've had a pretty smooth application process, which was actually really nice, but I know that a lot of people had issues with converting their standards-based grading because they were used to having the traditional grading of AP, C's, and D's and things like that.
I tell them don't worry because things will all work out in the end, because if they can master the particular standard, then they will be getting that A.